Let me go to Canada and talk to Carlos, a first-time caller out of Canada. Uh, Carlos, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Jesse. How are you doing?
All is well.
Alrighty. So I got a question for you, Jesse.
Okay.
I'm trying to forgive my mother.
Speak up
But she's
just a little
very
bit.
Okay, how's that now?
Okay, that's much better. Go ahead.
Alrighty. So now I'm trying to forgive my mother, but she's being very resistant towards me. She's trying to avoid contact with me because I always felt this sense ever since I was growing up that she has a lot of hell in her. Because every time I would reach out to different kinds of adults to find that, because we didn't grow up the best. We grew up in a very violent environment at home where she would abuse us verbally and physically. So I was just wondering, like, should I be able to forgive her even though she's trying to resist me?
Meaning that,
'Cause
are you saying that you can't communicate? She won't talk to you at all?
yeah, like we were having that connection, but when I would post, because like she has me on social media, and I would post pictures of me and my fiance's parents, like hanging out, spending time together, and she would get like very jealous. And I noticed that through my childhood that like if I had like adult influences that were positive, she would get very jealous and angry towards me. So I just wanted like, and as I listened to your show, I could realize that I could see the hell in her, that she was always very jealous and very angry
Have
person.
you
So I just
tried?
wanted to
Have you tried to like maybe call her or go to or FaceTime or go see her at all to talk to her?
see now. What it is so I'm living in Canada right now, but my family and I were originally from Houston, Texas. So I can't see her in person, and I have tried reaching out to her, but she even blocked me on like different
Oh,
ways of trying to communicate with her. And I even reached out to my older brother, but my older brother could do so much. So I was just wondering, like,
well, if you
should I just let
cannot
this
communicate with her at all, then you just
at
realize
all?
I can't communicate with her, and then forgive her. Don't hold any anger toward her because she could not help herself. Her mother set her up in the same way she set you up. So you forgive her by realizing just as you can't help yourself, she can't help herself. You can't change yourself. She can't change herself. And when you realize this about yourself, it will cause you to understand her, and then you can forgive her if you can't, you can't talk to her. Just let it go and move on with your life.
I understand, and
But just don't be,
thank you for.
yeah, just don't be angry at her. Just like something is controlling you, that same spirit is controlling her. And if she could have done better, she would have.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, and I realized that too
Yeah,
because before, like, I went to go forgive my father
yeah,
because I was able to reach contact with him, and it felt like so good. I mean,
right.
so much better. Like a big weight would just lift it off my
Well,
shoulders.
just
'Cause,
forgive her, and you'll be even. Your heart will be free of hate, and you'll be fine. All
thank
right.
you, Jesse, and I
You
just
you
I
you
just
will.
want to say thank you for what you do.
Right
I
on.
mean, especially in my.
Hold on, buddy. Let me take a quick break. Hold on. Back in a moment. Sorry about that. I want to go quickly back to Carlos out of Canada. Carlos, thanks for holding. Go ahead.
Yes, Jesse, thank you. My last thing was I just wanted to say thank you for what you do. Like you're freeing people's minds from, all this anger, and I've because I've been listening to your show for about 2 years now,
Yes.
and I've just taken your advice, and it works. Like I understand it, and like I said, I went to go forgive my father, and everything was just lining up properly, like puzzle pieces, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the? Because I'm used to everything just being so it's such a mess.
Yeah.
So, and to see everything just going clear it feels pretty good. I'm still working on myself. I just listened to your silent prayer just last night, just to figure out how to do it properly, and I'm gonna start putting that into effect today.
Well, you stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Now that you're forgiven, your heart will be made new. You will have a heart of love rather than a heart of stone. And then if you stay with it, just stay present, God's going to change your old nature from evil to love, to his nature. And it's just going to get better. It'll be clearer and clearer, and you will be free. Right here on earth, you will have perfect peace. So you stay with it, all right?
Thank you, Jesse, and I just want to say thank you to Joel and James Hake out there, and Nick the Anchor Baby, and all your staff. Thank you for what you guys do for us.
Right on. Thank you, buddy. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it.
Thank you, Jesse. Have a good day.
You too.